Welcome to the channel. Today I'm comparing two great budget cameras on the market for vlogging, the Sony ZV-E10 and the iPhone 14 Pro. So the Sony ZV-E10 and the iPhone 14 Pro both have a lot of features, but they both have different strengths and weaknesses, as the Sony ZV-E10 has a few features that is specifically designed for vlogging, such as a flip-up screen, a built-in microphone, and a dedicated button for start and stop recording. While the iPhone 14 Pro has a few features such as a telephoto lens, a LiDAR scanner, and a cinematic mode. So of course both of these cameras are great for casual shooters and content creators. And like I said, they both have different strengths and weaknesses. So the goal of this video is to figure out which camera is great for you. And as for the build quality, the Sony ZV-E10's matte finish gives a professional and solid vibe, kind of like what you expect from Sony. It's light and has a flip-up screen. It comes with a kit lens, a microphone mount, and a pretty chunky charger. On the flip side, the iPhone 14 Pro's metal glass is a true piece of art. It's like holding something out of space in your hands with all these built-in features. I just wonder how the iPhone 15 might be. For many years, Apple hasn't given us anything exciting when unboxing the phone, so the phone pretty much comes with just a cable and that's it. Both of these devices are bringing their A games to the design table. So, let's dive into the image quality. You see, both of these cameras have great image quality, and if you're a beginner content creator just like me and you need to up your game, then the Sony ZV-E10 is great to start with. The ZV-E10 interchangeable lens system is a content creator's dream, giving you the variety of options when shooting or taking videos. And the Sony ZV-E10 has a large Aps-C sensor, which means it can capture more light and produce less noise in a low light condition. And it also comes with a more dynamic range, which means it captures more details in both shadows and highlight, which is just fantastic for achieving that cinematic depth of field and super easy to handle. On the other hand, if you're taking photos and videos with the iPhone 14 Pro, you're mostly shooting everyday life, or maybe once in a while you decide to shoot something a little bit more serious, like online content. Which is great for quick shots, because if you actually think of it, the iPhone 14 Pro's image quality is really good. The iPhone 14 Pro actually has three cameras, a wide, a zoom, and a 48 megapixel. Although with multiple lenses and Apple's computational magic, it's like having a professional studio in your pocket. And if you're enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe so I can get to 1,000 followers by the end of the year. As for the video quality, the Sony ZV-E10 and the iPhone 14 Pro both record great videos, even though the Sony ZV-E10 has a few advantages. Because the ZV-E10 can record 4K videos up to 60 frames per second, while the iPhone 14 Pro can only record 4K videos up to 30 frames per second. And one thing most YouTubers don't talk about in their channel is that the ZV-E10 tends to overheat when shooting on 4K for a longer period, and this may just happen to some people only. But the ZV-E10 has a better image stabilization system, which means your videos will be smoother and less shakier. In my experience, it's less shakier when recording with the iPhone 14 Pro than the ZV-E10, and it might have something to do with the weight. But anyhow, the iPhone 14 Pro does have one advantage over the ZV-E10 in terms of video quality. And it's that it can record Dolby Vision HDR video. Dolby Vision HDR video is a video format that can produce a much more vibrant and realistic colors. As for the audio quality, the ZV-E10 and the iPhone 14 Pro both have great audio quality. So one thing Sony did well is the built-in directional microphone that helps reduce noise when vlogging outdoors. And in my case, I am indoors at the gym. I don't know if you hear the
music in the background. I hope I don't get a copyright for this, so I'm just gonna quit.
It also has a headphone jack, so you can plug in your headphones and monitor your audio levels.
As for the iPhone 14 Pro, it has a good audio, but I don't know if it has as good as the ZV-E 10. And let me know what you think about the quality of the iPhone 14 Pro.
The iPhone 14 doesn't have a built-in directional microphone, so it's much more capable of picking up wind noise.
And as for the video quality, the ZV-E 10 and the iPhone 14 Pro both record great videos. And I'm actually using the iPhone 14 Pro right now.
So ultimately, it all comes down to what you value the most. The ZV-E 10 cinematic prowess and manual control, or the iPhone 14 Pro's pocket-friendly versatility and seamless integration. Whichever you choose, remember that the content you create is what truly matters. And thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and subscribe to my channel for more tech videos.